Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with the sneak peek promo for Episode 7, Season 2 of Euphoria. I think I talked more than ever in the last episode, Episode 6, the one that just ended. It was over an hour and 10 minutes by the time I finished, and that was cutting out the recap and the behind-the-scenes stuff at the end. So, by far the longest episode I've ever done of Euphoria, maybe the longest episode of a show I've ever done, not counting movies. So much happened in that episode. The first half was Rue narrating as she went through withdrawal and got better. And then in the end, we got a lot of shit. We got Cassie moving in with Nate, him having some weird, awkward, alcoholic conversation with his mom, who seemed okay with Cassie moving in the end. But now Nate's the man of the family, so to speak. He's running the company, even though Aaron kind of got stepped over. I guess it's like Nate's to run. And Cal even left him a note in the drawer. But we got Jules getting the disc back. I thought he might be framing Cal and murder somebody or something was going on. Custer is telling Faye that people know that Mouse is dead and they're probably coming after Ashtray and Fez. I'm jumping in. There's so many other things to talk about, but I talked for a year and a day at the end of the last episode. I'm editing up episode 4 and 6 right after this. I have episode 5 up on the channel, but episode 4, my dad had a heart attack, so I never got the episode up. I will catch up on that today, and I just did episode 6 because last night was the Super Bowl. The game almost went into overtime and didn't end till like 10:30. So by the time the game ended and I was able to do anything, I did this Monday morning. I'm going to edit them all up. I'm going to do the promo now, and we'll talk after. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited reactions, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. If not, here we go, guys. This is Season 2, Episode 7 promo for Euphoria.
I feel like I've lived most of my life in my imagination.
Love her.
Taking the smallest moments and dreaming them up into something bigger.
Oh, God.
But I always had this feeling that at any moment, something horrible was about to happen.
You're right. My God, here goes the play.
I'm gonna be sitting in the front row, shorty.
What are you doing, player?
Oh, shit. Tell me he went back and looked at the tapes.
Not true.
Open the door, Cassie.
Let's go.
Okay, this is it, people. It's fucking showtime. Let's go.
I'm getting anxious. It's gonna upset people.
Why would anyone be upset by it?
Because it's real.
Wait, is this fucking playable?
I love it. All right, guys, so there we go. Lexi is putting on her play. Fez is coming as her guest. It showed the scene of them watching Stand By Me from the last episode. They were going to hold hands, and then nothing happened, or at least we didn't see anything happen. We never saw Lexi actually leave the house, as far as I remember, but then we did see Lexi see Cassie not in bed when she woke up the next day. So she did at some point go home. I don't know, maybe they held hands, maybe they had a little kiss. We didn't see it though, so maybe nothing happened. At that moment though, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, wasn't that when Faye went outside and Custer was like, yo, Mouse, they know he's dead and they're coming after Fez and Ashtray. The only thing I can think of is Ashtray at some point in this promo went and sat with Custer, and Custer's like, yeah, what's up, dude? And Ashtray does not fake shit, and Ashtray settles things and comes to you with problems. So I'm thinking maybe he went back and searched the tapes. He did give a weird look to Faye when Faye came in, and Faye was being weird, coming in like, I'm gonna go shower now. Ashtray was like literally making this face, like, what? So maybe he didn't trust her because Ashtray's slick. He went back, looked at the tape, saw her talking to Custer. I think he knows something's up. What? He doesn't know. Maybe Custer was just freaking out and wanted to talk to Faye, but clearly Ashtray knows something's up because Custer didn't want them to know about it. So I got to assume Ashtray's going to him, but it showed Nate and Cassie showing up to high school. Cassie was done all up. I think Nate is possibly trying to go all out on Maddie now, throw everything in her face. He already got the disc back, so unless she made copies, he's in the clear as far as that. I mean, not that it matters for him, it's his dad on the tape, but like I said, he doesn't want his dad's name getting dragged through the mud because he's got to run the company and make all that money that his family's used to making. I don't know what he's doing or what his plan is, but he's got Cassie living with him. The mom's okay with it. Now Cassie and him are rolling up to high school. Lexi is putting on the play. It didn't look like Fez was there yet. I don't know though, like what's going to happen? Is someone going to get hurt? Maddie went off and was like, what the fuck is this? Is this about us? And all the characters resemble him. There's a Maddie, there's a Cat, there's someone that resembles everybody. The Cassie girl, they all look very similar to themselves. And I can't imagine that Lexi wouldn't think this would blow up in her face. And she even said to Fez, like, yeah, like there might be problems with this, something to that effect. And Fez was like, why? Because it's real. And the fact that everything is going to shit in everyone's lives, and you think it's the best time to put on a play that, I mean, maybe Lexi doesn't realize on the surface because she's younger how much this could damage everybody. Like, she's probably bringing out the worst in every one of her friends and showing it on stage. I don't know, guys. Things could get violent. There's so many angry people right now in the show. Maddie is angry at Nate and Cassie and had a gun put to her head. Or kind of, I guess, depending on how you want to... I don't know. Because she had it put to her head, but then it was to Nate's head and he started firing fake rounds, so we're told. Jules has the disc now. She could destroy Cal's life, but I still don't understand that angle. Either Nate just felt like he had to do one good deed and felt really guilty about Jules. He said in the car, like, I just feel really guilty. And for the first time in my life, this is like something I'm doing right. But he could be totally full of shit. I don't trust him. So many crazy things. And in the midst of all this, Rue is going through severe withdrawal, doesn't get a bed. We know that from the end of the episode 6 we just watched. It doesn't look like Rue is spoke of at all in this whole trailer, at least not very much so. So I have to assume we're going to get the play, we're going to tie up all the loose ends, or at least get to the point of everyone at peak insanity, and then the finale is going to be what happens to Rue and everyone else in this freaking story that is lost their goddamn minds. I mean, everyone at this point is in danger, even Lexi, because Lexi is kind of dating Fez and invited him to the high school, and he could have a shootout with people. I don't know. So many things going on. I don't want to talk here in a day. Like I said, go back and watch the episode once I edit it, episode 6. I'll have episode 4 and 6 out later tonight. This will be out first, though, so just highly anticipate the greatness of that. But that was one of the longest episodes, episode 6. I might have to do it in 2 parts. I don't know. We'll see. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full on edited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives only on Patreon. The link is in front of me. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.